That's kept him in this.
And not a single sign of emotion from Stan Garber. I'm amazed he's managed to keep a straight face after that.
Wow. River card to come, but unless it's an 8, Stan Garber has just pulled a rabbit out of his hat. There's the blank, and the double through has kept us with 4 players here.
Dangerous. That's it. I'm thinking. It's automatic call.
A little grin there from Stan.
Yeah,
He's got to be happy with that catch.
I believe his lip curled upward. That might be a smile. Yeah, there he goes. He is stone-faced. But Garber very happy to see the ace hit on the turn. Zisselman was ahead the whole way. But with 7 cards down, aces and deuces will beat 8s up only, and Garber doubles through.
I'll be extremely surprised if Stan Garber goes on to win this if he keeps playing this passively. I'm almost tempted to do a Phil Hellmuth and say if he wins it I'll shave my head but for my heat, but I don't think I'll go quite that far.
Manfredi now with the action. Doesn't like the queen. 15,000 to call. We're playing big stakes here.
I'll raise to 30.
Raise to 30,000 total. 15 more.
Double the bet, says Staten Island.
Pass.
Looking for some revenge on Garber, and he may pick up
Pass.
this pot uncontested as he does. That's 22,000.
Wonder if Alex has noticed that Stan Garber's blind seems like the best one to be picking on. He's not mixing it up at all, Stan. And when he does decide to play, he's playing quite passively, so he's definitely the right person to be picking on. In the words of the game show, he certainly seems to be the weakest link at the moment.
And there's Stan Garber's Manhattan, 63 hands. And the only big pot has been the double throughs.
Yeah, seems to be his strategy at the moment, is he let himself get very low, find half a hand, throw his chips in there and hope to pull them back, and I don't think that's going to win it.
No, not with Manfredi mixing it up like he has been of late, showing the ability to rebluff.
3,000 more.
And
7,000.
Zisselman.
Okay.
Queen 6 under the gun,
Pass.
not enough. Webb on the button.
Raise to 30.
Raising to 30,000 total.
Verbal raise with the ace.
Pass. Pass.
It's almost like the internet here, Gary. A lot of quick hands.
Yeah, absolutely.
Raise, pass, pass, pass. All we need is a monitor and some keyboards. But these guys are playing live, and it's the first time playing live. A live tournament for Stan Garber.
Yeah, a lot of these internet players haven't got into the habit of actually putting their chips out there and dragging them back. They're used to a couple of mouse clicks, and that's all they have to do when they're playing poker.
Manfredi, of course, has only been playing for a couple of months online. He's had a long poker career in the underground games in the Toronto area. And there's some very good Canadian poker players out there. Had some good finishes in the World Series this year, they did.
Pass.
Webb lays them down.
Pass. Pass.
Pass, 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 give the money to the big blind. Gary, what is going to be the separation in this game? Right now, it just seems like a lot of folding and not much chip movement.
Absolutely. I really want to see one of the 3 people with good chips to start taking control in this game. Otherwise, we could be here for quite a long time. And it really is just going to turn into a bit of a crapshoot when the blinds go even higher. If someone can just start dominating, start taking control, it could give them a decisive edge when the blinds start going up.
I mean, right now the blinds are 7 and 15,000. They'll go to 10 and 20,000 soon. With 4 players left, does anybody have a comfortable stack?
No, at 10 and
20,000.
20,000, it really is going to be a question of just keep moving, keep getting there. You just can't afford to keep doing 30,000 every 4 hands. It's just too many chips.
Well, right now, 7 and 15,000. And this poker
Pass.
pace, the tournament will keep accelerating even if the players don't. Manfredi now on the
Pass.
button. He's passed. Pass, pass, pass. Here comes Zisselman. He's found an ace. Well, pretty sure he's raising. We don't know how much.
Raise 30,000 total. 15 more.
To double the bet. And Webb seems interested. He's going to peel one off with the 8-jack here.
Yeah, getting 3-1 for his money. Might be deciding to... this is a fairly pretty looking hand. He might decide to have a look at what's going to come.
Cool.
Call.
And we're going to see a flop.
First flop for a while, but there's 60,000 in the center. And it'll be Zisselman first action with the best hand right now when the flop comes down. Let's see what these 3 beauties contain. Uh-oh. That jack is going to be an action card, Gary.
Absolutely. I can't see
Check.
these guys not being prepared to put a few chips in here.
It's made both players a pair, and it's gone check, check. Is it a double trap?
I think it could be, actually. I
Or is the-
think they're both actually waiting to see what the other's going to do. And that's an even bigger card for Alex Zisselman because he's got the jack of hearts.
Check.
And that makes him a flush draw. One more heart would make him a flush.
I think David's going to have to bet.
Check.
No, he's not betting. Maybe he suspects something. But
It's gone check, 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 check. River card for free now. And that is the 4th heart on board, which means Zisselman has made a flush.
and he's just making sure that that's exactly what he's got.
And David Webb has made not very much. Zisselman was probably checking back to see if the ace was a heart. That would have made him feel even better.
Check.
Check sounds good to me.
Wow.
Dave Webb thinks he's given free cards to let him improve, but he's actually managed to save himself a lot of chips. Zisselman probably could have got some action on this flop, and he's let David Webb get off the hook.
So Zisselman gets 60,000 as a consolation prize for not extracting more. If you look at that hand, they both had the 2 jacks on the flop. But the turn and river both being hearts, and 5 hearts makes a flush for Alex Zisselman, beating Webb's knaves only. And Alex Zisselman is your new chip leader. So Gary, between Zisselman, Webb, and Manfredi, they've all had a turn at the chip lead. Zisselman taking it now. Yeah. What do you think of his chances to win?
I think any of these boys have a good chance of winning it. Even Stan Garber if he decides to start raising, because what we're seeing at the moment is the guys playing just way too passively. They need to really start taking control.
And a quick look at that leaderboard before. At one point, David Webb had played 8 and won 8. Now he's 16 out of 21, which is the exact same stat that Zisselman has. So Alex has been on a roll in the later middle stages of this game.
Pass.
Raised to 30.
Raised 30,000. 15 more.
Double the bet as announced David Webb. He's picking on Garber's big blind here with the ace.
Pass.
Give the money to David Webb. And Garber goes ever lower. Gary Jones, if Stan Garber goes one more round without playing a hand, he'll be down to dusty promisings.
Absolutely, he's letting himself do exactly the same as he did before, which is let his chips go down. Just a quick count there by him. He's probably realising he's in all sorts of trouble unless he can get lucky sometime soon.
Those red chips, 5,000 each, but there weren't too many of them. David Webb, the chip leader, the 187,000.
We need to get Dave Coolclough back in here. to liven up this game, because it looks like most of these guys are falling asleep.
It's gone very silent, hasn't it?
Absolutely. We